We low-key cooking with the songs, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love my music when I be trading now. It's like no rap, no nothing, no damn stupid ass music. It's just regular stuff. Bro, I'm literally gonna go nuts today, bro. I'm gonna go nuts today. I have a pet peeve about my trading, and that's that I don't be risking the appropriate amount sometimes. And, you know, it's just like, it sets the journey on a longer path. Even though, despite I'm hitting bangers, you know, we found our flow. We found our flow 1000%. But, you know, I just gotta up the risk. I'm just gonna get that out the way firstly. Yeah, let's get into the Bible verse, the gospel for today. I'm gonna watch gold. If we take it, yeah, we're going there. That's why I kind of started this video. I was like, you know, I want to take another trade on gold to this new gap. I'm guessing, right? Oh, new day opening gap. I thought it was a new week opening gap. Contract switch. That's exactly why. Never mind. So yeah, I was looking for a short into there. This low on ES. We hit a banger. Shorting at 934, leaving this breakaway gap first presented. I was like, yo, we're leaving this shit. Regardless, I want to be in it. It does not matter if it gets filled or not. So we just run lower. But let's get into the Bible verse today. Bro, I just want to see gold tap that low so I can sleep peacefully. Or at least, bro, like, look at this jump, bro. Look at this jump. You serious right now? You serious right now? Like, this would have been an absolute monstrosity. You want to know how much money would have been made on this trade, bro? All right, okay, let's just say that. Let's just say that. I don't got no time to be targeting all this shit down here with one micro. But yes, bro, I was just 100 something bucks, stop loss at this high, like right here, and I went break even, bro. And I said I was gonna go break even underneath this low, and I went break even because we're stalling. And then I was like, bro, you know, I just don't want to be a part of this if, you know, we're gonna stall like this, because I feel like we're gonna rip, take out some buy side, maybe these highs, and then roll over. But no, we are absolutely hitting the ground. So it's too late for any gold trade. It's too late for any trade on anything anymore. So that's why I'm gonna run this video, and now we can go to the gospel. It low-key got me pressed, but there will always be another day to trade. You feel me? Always gonna be another day to trade, regardless of what happened. Like, it don't matter, bro. It does not matter. Okay, Jesus said to his disciples, "It is a lamp brought in to be placed under a bushel basket or under a bed, and not to be placed on a lampstand." Hold on, slow down, nigga. Jesus said to his disciples, "Is a lamp brought in to be placed under a bushel basket or under a bed, and not be placed on a lampstand?" I don't understand what that means. "For there is nothing hidden except to be made visible, nothing in secret except to come to light. Anyone who has ears to hear ought to hear." He also told them, "Take care of what you hear. The measure with which you measure will be measured out to you, and still more will be given to you." Oh my gosh. To the one who has, more will be given. To the one who has not, even what he has will be taken away. Low key, this is like a riddler. Jesus is riddling in this bit, and I respect it. And there's this is what scares me right here. Well, not scares me, but yeah, right here. The measure with which you measure will be measured out to you. Let's bring this into GBT, bro, just so we can get past our GBT. You feel me? Bro, I'm still pressed about that gold stuff, man. It's unfortunate. The lamp isn't meant to be hidden, which is essentially, you. What's real comes to light. Your motives, intentions, your character, and your truth. what you allow into your mind, ideas, beliefs, narratives, shapes what you become capable of understanding. This is what a lot of people think of as like religion, like the universe. And like I tried it. I'll give you that. Like I tried to shape my beliefs, ideas, and yes, it worked. But it's very like me focused, you know, like I don't need anyone else but me. All things can be done through me. That type of stuff. And like that's real, but not that part. What's real is about what you allow into your mind and then how you let that affect you. And yeah, but definitely not know you are the control of the universe type vibe, you know. The measure you use determines what you receive. This is a principle of capacity and engagement. If you approach truth shallow, you receive little. If you approach it deeply, attentively, and responsibility, more insight opens up. Interesting. The one who has more will be given. This is about wealth, about spiritual and intellectual readiness. Those who use what they understand to grow in understanding. Those who ignore or neglect it even lose their clarity. Lose it, even their initial clarity. The passion basically, what do you do with what you know determines how much you're allowed to know. Interesting. All right, I will give that. That is honestly a very interesting gospel. I have not seen one like this in a while. A little bit to take away from it, you know. Make sure you know what you're hearing, you know, because anyone who has odd ears ought to hear. But take care of what you hear. Okay, let's get into this. Wow, bro. Gosh. Alright, bet. Screw gold for a second. Let's get into ES really quickly. I need to basically go over. Oh, this went black. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I need to go over what was going on today. Oh my gosh, we are hitting the ground. Bro, like I need to start upping my risk, bro. Like this is ridiculous, bro. Not even that. Just hold the trade, bro. Cause what? Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it. Coming into the market open, I'm like, all right. You see this right here? Asia opens up 6 p.m. rallied lower in this FOMC. FOMC on bearish, bro. I was bearish yesterday. I didn't make a video about it. I didn't have time, but I took 2 shorts in here, and it just did not want to go lower. It did not want to go. I stopped once, stopped twice, and that was it. I made back my losses from yesterday today. But yeah, it literally did not want to go back lower. To go back lower, and it just kept rallying higher. Like you see, we have a high, and eventually we break lower. And then I was unable to get a New York close trade because that's just not how I do it. That's kind of gambling. But we just dumped and then rallied back up. Whatever. We pushed up Asia. Oh no, we pushed down Asia. Lower, up. Put in a relative equal high. If you see this to the left over here. Same with ES as well. When we see this, what comes into my mind right away is this is pretty strong. And it might not look algorithmic or something like, you know, that you can kind of gauge liquidity off of because there's a bunch of resting liquidity up here. But after enough times of seeing the same thing, like usually it's bullish though. Like in the past recent times it's been bullish. I wish I could find an example, but it's been bullish. So we have this little consolidation on the 15-minute, break lower, and then we would put in like a relative equal high, and then people would think, you know, we're going up there, but no, we are going down to the ground or whatever. We're going heavy in the opposite direction. So we sweep this high going into ES market. Oh no, 8:30. Yeah, sweep that high. Market structure shift to the upside, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. We break lower. Market structure shift underneath this low. So I'm immediately looking at this low, because it's relative with this low. So I'm staring at those lows. I wanted to see them get taken as soon as I get a better understanding of that 15-minute. Once we get market open, we rally up higher, break lower, get a market structure shift. I'm waiting for a fair value gap, and I'm entering. Like, I didn't really wait for a fair value gap, but I guess I did because, you know, it kind of closed there. So, I did enter before, like, you know, knowing that this fair value gap would be here, essentially. So I had my stop at the high, and then NASDAQ was already at the ground. It was already at the ground. We were dumping. So I was like, bro, like, if we just take out this low and start to go higher, like, you know, I'm just going to take off what I can, you know. So I took 3 off there, bro. Like, I only caught this of the majority of the move, which is completely unnecessary. Not unnecessary, but completely low-key just mind-boggling, because I wanted to make back that loss from yesterday, and just be content with it, you know, because this is only on the 50K. So anyways, we break lower, sweep that low, I take majority, and then it just rallies lower down to my FOMC low, and then I just took it off right before I reached there, because I'm getting out, you know, right at the low basically. And then yeah, we just continue going lower. So at this point, I'm set on the 50K. I'm like, let me just see what I can find on gold, because gold, I looked at it this morning and I was like, bro, we have a massive new day opening gap, and I wanted to see us, you know, come in. Oh my gosh, bro, that's crazy. Like, I can't even fit on the chart no more, dude. 15 minute, bro. It's bread and butter, bro. Relative equal highs, same thing. This resistance, big ass gap below down here. Relative equal lows, low down here. Market structure shift to the upside, doesn't matter. We market structure shift below there, so immediately I'm going down to that 1 minute. This is our shift. I wish I could have gotten entry up here somewhere. Did not. So we completed that market maker sell model right there, but on the larger time frame, you go to the 1 hour. We get a shift below, oh no, sorry, hold on, 30 minute. Yeah, so we get this 30-minute shift right here. So 55291. So 55291. Right there's our 30-minute market structure shift. And I was like, all right, bet. Let's get a short going. Fair value gap right here. Breaker over here. This is looking good. You know, if we get above this high, then, you know, we're going to be essentially bullish. And then we're going to have to complete another sell model. Or, yeah, make another sell model essentially. So, shorted. Said I was going to go break even at this low, and I went break even when we got underneath this low, and yeah, I paid the price. I paid the price, if you feel me. I paid the price of losing. No, not even losing, bro. I didn't lose that shit. I paid the price of not being part of the move. You feel me? And I'm just going to be a little sucker real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post this shit on TikTok, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh. My bad. I'm just going a little crazy. But yeah, no, it was bread and butter, bro. I might definitely start looking at gold. This price action is clear, and it just scared me. It just scared me with this like, it didn't scare me because I wasn't part of it, but I was like, bro, if we're going up above, like, in all reality, I should just have my stop this high and just slept peacefully, but I didn't. And that was out of fear of losing, out of fear of never trading gold, out of fear of ES and NASDAQ already hitting the ground. We were here by the time gold is up here, and usually they move inversely. So yeah, the odds were stacked against me, but regardless, trade idea was there. That's all that matters, you feel me? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I'm gonna start looking at micro, bro, but look at this, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I took this short, I was like, dude, I'm already pushing it. Like, that's why I have my stop at this high, even though that's where I should have had it. One micro is already $150, and then, like, you know, that's an absolute, like, one micro trades is pulling out 2K on gold. That's just not normal. I'm sorry, but like a band would have been, you know, crazy itself, but that's not the worry. I'm not really worried about that, to be honest, even though I should be. I'm not really worried, just because, you know, I'm building my consistency, bro. I'm actually as more confident in my trading than, you know, I am a long time, and it's also, I would like to probably give credit to what's it called, to just the market conditions clearing up just a little bit by little bit, and then just, you know, approaching it slowly but surely, you know. that's pretty much it. I don't got much more. I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm excited for that junk. I got a lot of stuff to do today, and I will see y'all eventually. Stay safe. Peace out. Lock in.